Ray Binkowski sitting in FitWorkz Hybrid Training Gym in DeKalb, Illinois. Not sure when you'll be tuning into this. If you're watching live, we're approaching the holiday season. By all means, if you have questions, ask. We'd love to hear from you. We'll go ahead and answer live right here, right now. Given it's the holiday season, given we're going to see whether it's FitWorkz, your club, wherever it might be, lots of people start having increased awareness. Hey, it's the new year. Hey, it's the holidays. I need to get back to the gym. Maybe I should get a gym membership. Whatever it may be, we see a lot of people returning to the gym. A couple quick don't do's followed up by some must do's. One, make sure you stay hydrated. Don't worry about supplements. Get hung up on the best workout routine. Start with the basic stuff. Make sure you stay hydrated. Simple thing to do. This is a must do. Go get a blender bottle. Go get a 32-ounce plastic cup. Go get a thse mug. Whatever. I don't care. Anything. Stay hydrated. Fill it up at the start of your workday. When you get ready to leave, it should be empty. If it's not, looks like you're chugging it. Okay? So start with the basics if you're new or returning to working out. Don't end up dehydrated. Why don't you want to get dehydrated? One, you're not going to be as strong in the gym. Two, you're going to be more likely to end up injured, sore for an extended period of time, so on and so forth. It's easy. It's darn near free. Just get yourself a cup, fill it, put it on your desk, consume it during the course of the workday. Another don't do. Don't overdo it. So way back, once upon a time, when I was the guy that fit in these pants, it occurred to me on my new journey to health, wellness, and weight loss that I had only been training the muscles on the upper half of my body, and I was doing nothing for legs. So one day in the gym, I got the bright idea, I should train legs. Now, on the surface, that was a good idea. When you dig a little deeper and look at what I actually did, I turned a good idea into a terrible idea. I realized I hadn't been training legs, so instead of saying, you know what, I'm going to do a couple things for legs, I did every machine the gym I belonged to at that time had for the lower body. And as a result, I stalled my stick shift car like 4 times at one traffic light after I pulled out of the lot. And pulled out of the lot to the traffic light, stalled my car 4 times, and I still had to drive home. Doing legs was a good idea. Overdoing it was nothing short of stupid. So don't overdo it. The next thing is, don't set yourself up with a terribly unrealistic plan. What does that mean? We see a lot of people this time of year, they come back to the gym or they get their first membership ever, or first membership in a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades, whatever. And their plan is, I'm going to come in every day. What time do you open? I'm going to come in every day. You're not coming in every day because you know what? You have a life. You've got a job. You've got a family. You've got social obligations. Maybe you want to sleep in. If you live in the Midwest and it's not 50 degrees all December, we might actually get snow. Maybe you got to shovel snow and you're going to be running late for work, or the time you would normally go work out before you left for work, you're going to be shoveling snow, cleaning cars, so on and so forth. Don't set yourself up with a plan that is going to be impossible to stick with. Forget the idea of coming in every day. Instead, be realistic, 2 to 3 hours a week. That's it. We see people all the time in our club, 8 to 10 hours a week or a month of exercise. 8 to 10 hours a month, that's it. Awesome results. That's all you need. Forget the idea that you're going to come in every day. It's not going to happen. You don't have the time. I don't have the time. Tim, the guy recording this, doesn't have the time. And we work in a gym. We're here every day. It's not going to happen. Food. Just like going overboard with the training, don't go overboard in stupid fashion with nutrition. Forget a diet, okay? You don't need a 21-day fix anything. You don't need cute little Tupperware containers. You don't need to count your points or your macros or your calories. You don't need to completely eliminate fat or carbs or entire processed food categories. Find something simple, like Eat by Color. I'm a proponent of Eat by Color. Why? Because I wrote the book. And we've used this process with hundreds of people here in our own club, many more online around the world. Find something simple that you can do day in and day out long term. don't do a diet. Again, the take-home must-do point, find a balanced approach. I almost hate using the word balance, but something that you can stick with. Doesn't completely eliminate carbs, fat, doesn't force you to obsess about numbers. Simple. Don't put supplements in front of food and water. If you're coming back, you don't need to go buy 2 or 3 of every supplement the gym sells. If you go talk to the knuckleheads at the local nutrition store or supplement store, they're going to push on you whatever they make the most profit on or their highest commission on. You don't need 2 or 3 of everything. And if you don't get the food right, you don't get the water right, you don't have a realistic approach to long-term lifestyle exercise, 2 or 3 hours a week, all the supplements in the world aren't going to matter. So supplements do work if they're a quality product in the right amount, if and only if we get the other things right first. The next thing is, this is kind of a useful piece of information. If you want to avoid the crowds at the gym, and it's our gym or any other gym, Mondays from like 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. are probably going to be the busiest 2 hours, if not longer. In bigger urban markets or suburban markets, it's going to be like 3 to 7. So if you want to avoid waiting for any and every piece of equipment, if you want to avoid circling the lot looking for parking, if you want to avoid the bros sitting on benches, Snapchatting, tweeting, whatever it is that they're doing on their phones, don't go from 4 to 6 or 3 to 7 on Mondays. Make that your off day. You want a dead club? You want to not wait for equipment? Check out Sunday afternoons, especially in football season. Thursdays are slow. Fridays are often slow. Wednesdays not so bad. Tuesdays aren't quite a Monday, but you're going to be waiting for stuff. So if you'd rather not wait, don't go on Monday. Ray Binkowski, author of the book Eat by Color. This will take care of your food concerns and the somewhat new Get Fit and Live Healthy. Sitting at Hybrid Training Gym, FitWorkz in DeKalb, Illinois.